We evaluated 33 or 34 different solutions, did have two criteria, and surprisingly enough, that left us with one company. Just AG5 was left with those two conditions. I work for Coors-Tech, which is a ceramics manufacturer, scientific ceramics manufacturing for like labware, until we get to today where we're working with technical ceramics that you find everywhere. Coors-Tech has a few different ways of tracking competencies, skills, and certifications. For my part of the project, really what we're looking at is the proficiencies of people's capability in their roles and whether or not they can do the procedures that they need to complete. Before we really looked for a better software solution like AG5, we were working in that Excel and Teams environment, so that way we could have that data in a shared platform in the cloud, but still nonetheless in Excel. The pain point is we have a system that is functioning, is tracking our skills, getting us that data back, but it tends to fracture and break. And so as people are making their updates to their sheets, they get back an error message and we have to go back in and troubleshoot it. And with over 200 matrices that we have in the country, that's difficult to do when we don't have that in-house capability. And so really we wanted something that was going to have more stability, and that's why we came to AG5. We really needed a system that could handle that much data storage with updates every month at a minimum, and again for well over 200 sites. We evaluated 33 or 34 different solutions that have two criteria. We were looking for, can they do our 10 Coors-Tech languages? And it was honestly a really great limiting question. It cut the field in half. So after that, we really asked, can we do our matrix? That's really important for leaders. They like that user interface that allows them to make a quick judgment with a matrix of their employees versus their skills, their proficiencies, or maybe their processes or equipment. So the matrix was really, really important, and surprisingly enough, that left us with one company. Just AG5 was left with those two conditions. An additional capability in AG5 that we're really hoping to get into is setting skill expectations for development. And so many of our leaders have an idea of how they want their employees to develop. We use a 4-point scale, and so most of our employees are trying to get to that level of 3. And that's just a general assumption that we make because we weren't able to track it. But now with AG5, we're able to actually specify this person only needs to get to a 2, or this person needs to get all the way to a 4, so that way they can train others. And that expectation is not only for the leader, but now we can see it within the system. We're able to actually support them with our dedicated trainers that are in each of our facilities. So onboarding's been well supported, and we really feel like we're getting a good understanding of the system, which will help us build for not just this year, but also the long-term future of the company, really getting to all of our global sites and making sure that we can support them in a pretty uniform way, so that way we can talk about skills in the US in the same way that we talk about skills in Japan.